if the GeForce RTX 3060 can come close to its official $329 asking price. It's a great product for mainstream gamers, but in today's market, even with reduced mining performance, that's an unlikely if, as its performance lands right between the RTX 2060 Super and 2070 Super. Our expert reviewers spend hours testing and comparing products and services so you can choose the best for you. Watch this video and find out more about how we test. So, let's get started. The Nvidia RTX 3060 brings a new level of performance to the mainstream market sort of. Here's how things break down. Comparing the RTX 3060 with its closest Ampere sibling and Turing predecessors. The RTX 2060 and 2060 Super show how much things have changed for the 60 suffix cards between Turing and Ampere. Ampere gives you a lot more shader cores, which means potentially much higher computational performance, and a minor improvement in memory bandwidth for the 12GB card. It also doubles VRAM capacity, at least until the anticipated RTX 3060 6GB shows up. Though perhaps maybe Nvidia will just leave that for the RTX 3050 line and boast improvements in the RT and tensor cores, as well as the memory subsystem, all leading to better performance. Power use remains similar, with the 170W TGP. Total graphics power, a decent step down from the RTX 3060 Ti's 220W TGP. One interesting tidbit is that this is the first time Nvidia has used 15GBps GDDR6 memory. The RTX 20 series cards all use 14GBps memory, except for the RTX 2080 Super that came equipped with 15.5GBps VRAM. That narrows the bandwidth gap between the 3060 and 3060 Ti a bit, though the extra 64 bits of interface width still gives the GA104 cards a clear advantage, and GA106 doesn't have an advantage as an ROP render outputs, as it only has 48, the same as the RTX 2060. However, the differences between Turing and Ampere GPU don't always show up in specs tables like the above. Theoretically, the RTX 3060 has up to 95% more FP32 performance and 97% more F16 tensor core performance than the RTX 2060. In practice, the actual performance difference is much less, as half of the FP32 pipelines share processing resources within T32 pipelines. The 3060 shouldn't ever be slower for gaming purposes, but most of the time, it will only be around 20–25% faster. This is the first desktop card to use Nvidia's GA106 processor. At a high level, there are 3 GPC graphics processing clusters, each with up to 10 SM and 16 ROP. The 2 blocks of 8 blue rectangles each at the bottom of the GPC. The full chip has 30 SM while the 3060 disables 2 and ends up with 28 SM. But everything else is left alone. Note that the mobile RTX 3060 has all 30 SM enabled, though it only comes with 6GB memory, which is also clocked lower than on the desktop card. Thank you everyone for watching us till the end. It would be a great pleasure for us if you were a little help with this video. Comment us below.